Hey, I'm back. Sort of. Uh, how do I say this? Okay, so you know how creators get and how, you know, they start going like, oh, well, I created a bunch of videos, but I don't have enough traction, so I'm just gonna get out of here. Yeah, that's basically what happened to me. That's just things about where I've been for the last 50 centuries, but you probably don't because there's very little of you who actually know me. So, anyways, we're going to be talking about grade A under A. I'm sure that a lot of you may be exactly that person is, and I don't really blame you because maybe you aren't the type of person to look into drama and go like, huh, this is interesting. Or maybe you just don't know him in general because you probably have never seen the controversy or uh, really anything related to his content. But in any case, in case you don't know, is one of those YouTubers who just sort of cropped up one day and then was like, hey, I'm going to make content. And then they made content and then they just sort of disappeared. They poofed. Uh, yeah. Essentially, he was like one of those people who was like, uh, I'm not like all those other people. Because usually, back in the day, it was mostly just people who went, oh, I dyed my hair colorful, you know, many colors because people will look into that more often than regular YouTubers. So that means I'm special. He wasn't like that. He was one of the YouTubers who went like, hey, here's some shit that I animated. I'm going to. He started talking about a lot of things that didn't really coincide with a lot of the people all at the time. Essentially, probably assuming that he's like the god of YouTube because of some instance where YouTube said, "Hey, we hear your issues, so we're gonna take that. We're not gonna take that with a grain of salt, and we're gonna, make YouTube interesting." And they figured, oh, big YouTuber or are talking about this, so maybe we should address this because it would really help the help people out and stuff. Maybe even get more people onto our site. But yeah, essentially, drama ensues as it usually does, and then eventually, I guess a lot of the stuff, he wasn't really popular with what was going on, like the stuff, the drama that was surrounding his name, and essentially, a I don't know, he just sort of fell off the platform, and it was also mainly due to the fact that he had stopped uploading because, and well, just losing interest in the as a career because maybe I don't know, it could just be like, oh hey, I talked about this and well, people don't exactly like me, and my content isn't really getting as many views, so depression, the depresso with a little bit of espresso on the side, but he wasn't he wasn't like one of the best after like the whole thing with talking about drama. so often. He wasn't one of the best. Talked about a lot of things, talked a lot of shit, and, and that essentially got him pretty much the definition of canceled before canceled was even a thing. But he's cropped up a few times here and there. People still, even after the drama, enjoyed what he made. You know, I said emphasis on what was, but he sort of come back every now and then to upload, but he hasn't uploaded in 2 years at the time of this exact recording, this exact live stream. I don't know. I'm not really sure where I was going with this video in the first place because I don't know. I just wanted something to talk about maybe. And you know, that's the thing. That's the thing. So like someone maybe their content just doesn't live up to their expectations. You know, the views aren't exactly adding up to what they imagined, and then so they sort of just disappear. And then after like a bajillion years, they eventually come back and say, "Hey, I think I'm gonna start re-uploading again," and because you know, that's sort of the common mutual feeling for everyone because like it's just a maybe they just missed the sensation of and doesn't matter it in any case people basically the case with me as is common with just about every single person in existence because like they I don't know, it was not only actually it wasn't really the views that were the problem with me. The problem was just I should probably like rename this live stream sooner or later, since this doesn't really have anything to do with a single YouTuber. I guess it just sort of devolved into a rant where I'm just hopelessly talking about, hey, why am I actually doing this? I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Why did I even come back in the first place? See if I could even make sense of myself, because I'll be honest. Look, I get the feeling that really none of my uploads really made that much sense to begin with because I was just sort of like, hey, I'm gonna talk about YouTuber and here's some stuff you get it because I don't know. I'm losing interest in making YouTube videos, not particularly because I want an audience, although it did start out as it's just not